So you also want to look at the service records, whatever they have. These are a few things you want to look for when you're looking at the service records. Is if all the oils have been changed at least yearly, your engine, transmission, and transfer case. They also need to be done if it's over, that's like 100 hours or something like that. Your impeller needs to be changed every 2 to 5 years depending on what the manufacturer specifies. I know I do mine every 2 years, and the impeller looks like this, and what it is it feeds water from the outside into the engine to cool it down. It's made out of rubber. If this thing breaks in the middle of your lake, your boat's going to overheat. It's going to cause a lot of issues. Make sure the impeller's been done. They need to have records on that. Shaft alignment, okay, especially if it's in your V-drive or your inboard, okay, needs to be done yearly, in my opinion. Some may say differently, but that's just from what I would prefer, because if everything's running smoothly, then things won't have a tendency to break down. Your cutlass bearing, about every 300 hours from what I understand. The cutlass bearing on the boat is the drive shaft goes through the cutlass bearing, which comes out the bottom of the boat. It's that unit that holds the drive shaft in place, and it spins inside there. It's either plastic or rubber. You want to make sure that that's replaced because it does wear down. Your propeller needs to be tuned. I don't know how often, but I would do it every couple years. Definitely if you feel like you hit something, have it tuned up. Trailer lights, bearings, tires, all things that if they have records of, great. You don't want to have a tire that goes bad or a bearing that breaks. If it's carbureted, find out when it's been tuned. Carbureted engines are a little more finicky than a fuel injected engine. So you need to, if they have maintenance records on that, find out. If they have yearly maintenance records, fantastic. It means this person's probably taking good care of their boat and taking it to a professional. If they have every other year, that's still good. If they have no records at all, well, you're taking more of a chance. So always look at the maintenance records and bring those with you when you take it to a professional. If you've done all these steps and think, you know what, I think this is a fantastic deal, and you decide I'm going to take it to a professional and have them take a peek at it, bring the records with you so they know what's been done. And so yes, always make sure they have records.